In a simpler form, rearrangement can be modeled as a series of reversals within a genome. As we have seen in the previous slide, reversal means that we can flip the one synteny in one place from the other place. And we can also say that the genome size or the sequence can be in the form of a permutation. A permutation is, we can assume that it is just an n series of integers with a different orders. So we can arrange the same integers in different orders. It is called permutation. And we have just seen in the previous slide, we can arrange the different syntenes and we can come up with the same order. So we will see in the next slide how we will arrange the permutation in mathematical form. Here we assume that this is a permutation, means this is the symbol we assume for permutation pi, and pi is equal to pi 1, pi 2 up to pi n. And we assume that these are just the integers. As we have seen previously, and we have noticed that in the human X chromosome, the syntenes were in the order form 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. But we have also seen in the mouse genome, X chromosome, although it has the same syntenes, but it was arranged in different order 3, 5, 2, 4 and 1. So if we arrange these two set of integers, we will call it a permutation. So if we arrange this one here, second one after this 3, and we come up with the sequence of 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, as in the case of human, we will say that we have achieved the permutation. So in this slide we will see that a reversal, I have told reversal means that we will change the order of the either integers or syntenes. If we assume the reversal as row I and j, two integers, and it has the effect of reversing the order of synteny blocks, we have already seen. So if we assume that this same p row I and j is equal to pi I, means this has this value, and we are increasing the order of this pi I by adding the one integer pi I plus 2 and so on until we reach the terminal, means the terminal value is j, and we know that before j will arrive we have j minus 1 also, and the terminal figure will be the pi j. For example, if we use the values of 1 and 6, 1 for I and 6 for j, then we will come up with the formula of, because we have to replace this value of I with 1 because I value is 1, and then we will continue with 1 plus 1 means I plus 1, then 1 plus 2 means I plus 2, and so on until we reach the second last value, and before the last value of j means 6, we means that 6 minus 1, here j minus 1 means 6 minus 1, and the last value is the 6. So by this we can calculate and write the mathematical formula for this reversal. So we can also see here, if we have in effect this transforms, for example we have the same pi value, pi 1, pi 2, and then we have pi I, again pi I plus 1, j minus 1 to j, we can see we have the same formula of this one here. We have the same formula. And again j plus 1 and n. So if we want to permute it or reversal, we want to do a reversal, what we have to do, here we can see the direction of this one is in the right direction. If we want to reverse it, we have to make this order in the opposite direction. And if we will make it in the opposite direction, we can write here this pi 1, pi 2 is the same. Then we have to, because we have to reverse the order, we have to write this pi j first here, then pi j minus 1 here, then pi I plus 1 here, and pi I here. And again, these are the same pi values, and this is the termination. So it means that we can just reverse the order of the centenies or any integer to achieve the process of reversal. Here is the example. It's a very simple example. Assume that this is pi and we have the values 1, 2, 4, 3, 7, 5, 6. And we have to reverse it, and we assume the value of rho as 3 to 6. This 3 and 6 doesn't mean that this is 3 and this is 6. It does not mean that's 3 and 6. It means that the order of the integer. It means that this is one number integer, this is integer number 2, 4 is integer number 3, 3 is integer number 4, 7 is 5, 5 is 6, and 6 is 7. So this is the order of the integer we will consider. So it means that we have to reverse the order of the integers 3 up to 6. So we will consider this 3 up to 6 means that from 4 to 5. So what we will do is we just reverse the order of these integers in the opposite direction, because we have to consider only these figures 3 to 6. 1 will remain same, 2 will remain same, 5 will come first, then 7 will come, 3 will come, 4 will come, and 6 will remain the same. So we have achieved this reversal by changing the direction of the integers.